and how do you think the guys that had to play a bigger role kind of stepped up in their absence?
I didn't hear the first word what he said. Did you?
Go ahead, Ryan. Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, just when did you know that you guys wouldn't have Folke and Kennedy today, and how do you think guys who had to step up in their absence did?
We really, Folke, came back. He didn't practice with us at all when we got back on the 26th. Kennedy was there on the 26th but then he wasn't feeling well. Obviously, then from that time on, we knew, and from that point on, we didn't make a big deal about it. We said, hey, this is what we have. We're going to go play. And we believe in these guys. We recruited them and said, hey, this is an opportunity for some of you guys to get more minutes. Our biggest concern coming in was with our backcourt in terms of fouls with Santi and Zakai, because we knew they would have to work hard defensively. We knew they would be point of the game where I thought Santi on the bench there in the second half was we needed him, but he had 4 fouls, and we knew we had to get him out there the last 4 minutes.
Go next to David Pascal, then Rob Lewis.
Hey, Rick, I know this is a difficult thing and you don't want anybody to get sick, but is there a silver lining in that these situations are happening now to where, I mean, you would think that Kennedy and John will be okay and good to go certainly by March,
Yeah, that'd be all right. Again, I think with I know Kennedy felt bad. Then the very next day he felt fine, but he's in the protocol. And John, like I said, we did not see him. We haven't seen him since he left for Christmas, even though he's back, and he was feeling a little bit worse. But I mean, it goes back. We had, I think, overall this period, I think we had 6, 7 people that during this time that tested positive, and people asked, "Are you going to not play because maybe other guys?" And said, "No, we're going to play. We're going to take what we got. We're going to go play." And I'm proud of our guys for, again, we said, hey, this is what our game plan. We executed. We're going to win the game. And I'm proud of the way they came out and went at it tonight.
Coach, defensively, you guys really seemed like you brought it all night long, but the offense after, about the 11-minute mark, it just seemed like baskets were tough to come by. What did you see there?
Well, again, I thought I agree with you. I thought during that stretch, we felt like we want to get fouled, try to get to the line, and they were having a hard time guarding Zakai, and the guys wanted, again, him to go a little bit and create some different things. But during that period when Santi got his 4th foul and he set for 2 or 3 minutes, we needed him. That was a critical part. But again, I think the end of the first half was huge too. I mean, we made too many sloppy plays, too many lackadaisical plays at that point in time, and let them go on a 10-0 run there. They were struggling to score. And then our offense gave them opportunities to do that. And then at the end of the game, we had they hit 2 big threes at the time they needed to do it. And one of them, we broke down our ball screen coverage. We didn't execute it the way we needed to. And in the zone, we didn't get the proper slide that we needed. We knew what was coming, what they were playing. And then we had a couple looks on the other end that we didn't knock down. Great looks.
Ryan Shumpert and Wes Rucker.
Brandon played, I think, 12 minutes in the first half and then just 4 in the second. What all went into that, and then what did you see from him giving you kind of an offensive burst in the first half?
I thought Brandon did his best job preparing for a game this year. I thought he really locked into what we were talking about, and I thought he really showed maturity there, and I thought he came out and I thought he had an ease about him. But during that stretch there we were talking about, he started making some lackadaisical plays, and I don't think I do think that he's just going to have to understand, one, we need him, but understanding that when you're in a possession league where, you play, both teams are playing well, it's going to be a close game. And threw a couple passes, and defensively he broke down a couple times during the stretch. And then it gets down to where we're playing, obviously as the game goes on, we felt like we needed to get back active on the offensive boards. And because of what Rob said about us struggling a little bit, and the 2 guys that were active all night on the board for the most part was Olivier and Urosh, and we had 10 offensive rebounds, which is not enough. And those guys had 8 of them. And we need more from some other guys. And I need to look at Brandon's stat yet. I don't know if he got any offensive rebounds or not tonight. He might have got
Two
one.
defensive.
Got 2 defensive rebounds. We need him to be an effective offensive rebounder, but he's getting better. He really is. And I think, again, I'm most proud, without question, that this was his best preparation getting ready for a game where he was really locked in.
Yeah, Rick, I know when y'all needed or could have used a couple buckets there late and Powell was on the bench, were there thoughts to bringing him in the game? And if not, was it a defensive issue or what was it?
The reason we need Justin to want to really lock in defensively with everybody, and he's capable of doing it. But tonight he had some breakdowns on the defensive end. That's why we were taking him out. It wasn't because they're a team that can get on a run, and I told him right, we need him on the court. We really do. But he's got to understand. He's got to have to play both ends of it, and he's more than capable. But we need him. I mean, and we needed him tonight. But now you're getting in the time of year where I've got a lot of respect for coaches in this league, and they're gonna go at guys that they don't think they can defend, and so again, we need Justin. I mean, we really do. We need him to want to do this, and he's shown that he can do it. He's just got to be more consistent with it.
We're going to finish up with Ryan Shumpert and Trey Wallace.
You guys went to that zone defense, I guess, halfway through the second half. Was that something you knew you would use in this game, and how effective did you think it was?
Yeah, we did. We knew we would go to it, but yeah, we did. We had actually spent a little bit of time on it, just very little, but I think our guys understand what we're trying to get out of it. And again, we made a couple there at the end. We had a couple possessions where our wings weren't up high enough, and then we didn't fan it back in when you have a guy in a corner. But overall, it was good. And but yeah, we knew we could use it. I mean, they're a good offensive team. They're a good team. I felt like we settled a couple times early in transition, and I thought they were having a difficult time guarding Zakai, and he's got to get that balance there where he knows when to go and when to gnash it out when he's but he's a tough guy, man. I tell you what, he's a warrior. We knew we'd be really good defensively with him, and I mean, he's guarding a guy that's been in college basketball 3 years and as good as anybody in ball screens, and he fought him every step of the way, and offensively, went at it with him, and so really proud of him and his effort. But I'm proud of our guys. I think they fought. We just didn't score when we had a chance to do it sometimes, and missed a couple shots that you like to make, but I mean, again, we were right there with a chance, and we didn't finish it, but we didn't finish the first half either.
Hey, Rick, Uros tonight, he played over 17 minutes tonight. What did you see out of him? Him stepping up, getting the start tonight, especially defensively, and being able to draw the fouls.
Well, again, when he does what he does, Uros is a smart player. When he stays within himself, he really does do a lot of good things. He's a good guy to keep the ball moving on offense, because he'll move, get the ball, and always give our guards an outlet, and really he likes to pass the ball. But we do think that if he'll get inside and get to his hook, he's effective with that. But he did a lot of good things. Those layups that Zakai was getting around the rim, that was due to him, and doing a great job running the pipe and creating space for him for Zakai. But I thought, again, he's understanding more and more what we need from him. He really is, and he'll again, ball screen defense. He'll continue to get better with it. But he talks. He's involved, and we've got a good team, and I told our guys, again, from the time that we knew who we had to play with, we came in with the attitude we're going to win the game, and I'm proud of them. I mean, we put ourselves in position. We knew it'd be a close basketball game, but we'll look back at it and see some things on tape that will disappoint us, where we had some opportunities and really just didn't make a couple smart plays, and that we need to make.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you, guys.
We'll be joined by Olivier in just a moment.